Hey guys, welcome back. I'm coming on to do a layout to play along with Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 days of sketches, and we are on day 11. So this is a sketch I'm going to be playing with for March 11th. Let's take a look at it, and then we're going to see how I can somehow work that in with the product that I have. So it's from Natalie Turcotte. I'm not quite sure. Her Instagram channel is right there. So there's her intel. So what we have, it's a bit of a square design. She has photo. That's probably going to be embellishment clusters for me. I only have one photo. Oop. Title here, embellishment cluster, I don't know. It kind of looks like some mixed media or something right there. You know, just totally depends on what you're thinking of. Text. So I'm going to have to get a 12-inch piece of paper because I do not have a full one left in this kit, but chances are I have one left over from stash from the previous kits because I'm trying to, use what I have within those parameters if I can. Okay. Then, let's see. I've got this piece of paper here. This was Bo Bunny Forever Young collection. It's very, bright and vibrant. This is all I have for my pattern paper there. I do have these great alphas that are called Flip Flop. They are foam and they are magenta, teal, and white. So those are super fun. I've got all of these great pieces here. So I'm going to cut out a bunch of them in a big old pile. So I'll do that on my own. I've got these great stamps. And what I think I'm going to do is do kind of, a pink on pink stamping for my background because I don't really have, do I do pink? I think pink. I also have the Strawberry Fields creamies that came with this. Anyway, so I've got stamping. I've got this really pretty trim from Bo Bunny. It's lace. So that's an interesting thing to bring in. So I have Strawberry Fields shimmers, and these were a la carte for the May 2022 month. So this reads, I think, Tropical Vibes, fun. And then we've got a woodcut. So I've got lots of fun things. So the first thing I'm going to do is find a 12 by 12 piece of paper. So we have something to put all of this on. I'm going to do some pretty simple, tone on tone stamping with it and maybe paint the little bits in. Super simple. I'll show you what I mean. And I have to cut out all of these pieces. So let me find a background and I'll be right with you. So I just grabbed another piece of plain white cardstock that I had in, the kits that we've already used. So somewhere between kit 1 through 10. Why won't this focus? Come on. You can focus. Be a good camera. There we go. And I just tore off the edges and we're going to pop this right on top. So then we basically look like we have a real pattern paper. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself. But, I use the stamps in the kit, which I thought was super fun. I'm going to get these on. I have not cut out all of those die cuts yet, but I just thought I'd show you where I was going with this. And I do like that I kept it clean. I have 2 different colors of pink. They're pretty similar, but you can see different depth with the 2 different colors. So super fun. All right, now I'm going to put these things aside. I have to detail cut out this little bit to turn it into a shaker. And I have lots and lots of these pieces to cut out. Ooh, that could be kind of a fun shakery looking thing as well. I'm looking at it and it looks like this one has a mask on it. So I can go ahead and paint some of these pieces in, and I can also use Distress Oxide. So that's a way I can bring all 3 colors in. I like it. So this is where we are. I went ahead and made my little shaker just now, which is a chubby little shaker, but yes, my cute little sequins are in there. They have the cutest little tiny leaves in them. Let me show you. Let me show you. Do you see these little, almost teal green leaves? So cute. Oh, sequin down. Okay, so I did do some splatters with Strawberry Fields and then came in with a little Kitsch Flamingo Distress Oxide on top. I think I'm also going to do some white gloss spray by Dina Wakley because the red looks a little bit like a crime scene. And that's not what we're going for. Oh, darn it, the sun came out. Okay, I'm going to fix that in a second. I pulled out the the cut file. That's what this is called. That was in the a la carte section at the time of this kit. It reads Tropical Vibes, and I actually think I'm gonna leave it white, which I normally do not do, white on white, but I thought it might look kind of pretty with that shadow behind it. So I will pop it all up. I wanna just hurry up and get that down because it's kind of large. I also went ahead and, let me move these pieces, since I've talked to you, went ahead and detail cut out all of the pieces that were in that, guys, I don't even know, I don't remember the name of it. They're all cut out. Anyway, I detail cut out all the little pieces we talked about. So that is perfect. Now I have these alphas. So I wonder if I should do tropical and then vibes in this, but I really want to use my cut files. Maybe I will do FL for Florida out of this or something, because these are so cool, but like they're definitely like a tropical vibe. Yet I have a title. What are you gonna do? So I want to use it. It's pre-cut. It is perfect. It's a great title for this. We're just gonna go with it. All right, once I get that on here, oh, and I also painted up my little wood piece. So we'll have that piece come up here, and I wanted to put some sequins in there once I attach that down. There are things. There are so many things happening. So what I could do, did I just throw away the smallest piece of white cardstock? I did. All right, let me see if it's big enough. Ooh, it is. It's big enough to fill this in. So I'm gonna back it with this and then put a bunch of sequins just nestling in down with that. And I've showed you guys what I do when I have done that before. And I'll show you guys on there. I will literally just glob a bunch of glue along here and sprinkle the sequins in, squish them down and see what sticks. And I like the look. It's a random look because it's pretty random. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get the tropical vibes on here. And then before I stick down these big pieces, I want to start arranging all of these colorful pretties. So let me work on my little wood cut piece. I'm gonna try to shake out these little guys. I love a packed shaker pocket. I just think it's so pretty. Love that. I will no doubt, ooh, I like this. Okay, I'm trying not to decorate this, but I already like it if I start putting stuff on it. So it'll be good. It'll all be good. So I'm gonna do a couple things. I'll be right back. Super simple. I have got my little wood piece. I backed it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it down right there. Bring it into a little corner of our screen. Where is my Nouveau spoon? Guys, every time I go to find a tool I buy, they disappear. Yet this time, magically, it is here. So I'm just going to fling some sequins on. They will not all stick. It's fine. This is the random joy of it all. I'm going to squish them down into my adhesive. Squish, squish. Squishity, squish, squish. Down in there. And then just tap off the excess. Come on, you're not even near the glue. Like there's some that are just totally being posers and they're not even near the glue and they're not coming out. So, long and short of it, my friends, I've got squished in sequins just hanging out. That's all I was trying to show you. So when I go ahead and put that up there, it would be, and when I say up there, you should probably see what I mean. It'll be super pretty. There's more going on. Sequins, sequins, ta-da. And I've got my tropical vibes popped right on here, white on white. Not sure what's going on with me with that, but that's what's happening. Now, you move some of my extra little sequin buddies out of the way. Now I'm going to put them back into their little container because I don't know if I'm going to want to use them. And I'm going to have to dump them right back out. All right, at this point, I probably should do some of the white splatters back here. I should probably do that. So I'm going to take these bits off, get some white splatters where they need to go, and then I'm going to just start playing with all the die cuts and layer them up, and I will show you what they look like before I tack them down. So this is coming together. Now, does it look exactly like the sketch? No. I think in the history of me doing sketches, I've had three layouts, I should say, that actually look like the sketch. I don't know, just how things go. So I think I like the idea of the photo being tucked under this time because I have to put the photo somewhere. Oh, and across where it reads Tropical Vibes, I'm going to show you guys in 1 second once I see if this is straight-ish. Oh, that's straight-ish. Atop of the white, I went ahead and put Dina Wakley white gloss spray so I can have just a little bit of shine. So I have white on white on white. There we go. Okay, got my main cluster pieces down, and at this point, all I have left, just realized I did not use this, but I have used it. I think I used it on my last layout in this series, I should say. So we'll use that on something coming up. It's okay. All right, so all I have to do now is look at these beautiful pieces. So I don't need another birdie, although that blue one might be my favorite. Let's see, my little, I love my flamingos, but they don't get to hang out either. Bummer. Okay, what else do I have? I love these Birds of Paradise floral bits, so we're gonna have those wherever we can. Let's see. I can have that one. I wonder if I can tuck it. Will it tuck? Oh, it's tucking. I'm gonna have that just kind of sticking out willy-nilly. Then I've got Birds of Paradise kind of a vibe here. Just seeing what I can kind of shove in to bulk up those. Oh, here's a nice big flower to bulk up my clusters a little bit. Give them a little dimension, give them a little vibe. Ting. I think it's so pretty. Then again, that's kind of the vibe for tropical layouts anyway. Let's see. Ooh, let's try to get this. And I know the layout's tilting. I know things are going sideways here. There we go. So I'm going to just keep playing, keep tucking, keep getting these little bits in. This over here definitely needs a nice little pop of green. And that's the dealio. So I will, oh, that's pretty. I will end up having some of these pieces left over. It's totally fine. So let me keep tucking. I'll tack everything down. Then I will come back and we'll decide what we want to do. I think more sequins, but we'll decide. So I've got my little pieces on. Let me show you how they look. Is that fun when you do the little like faux shaker pockety things like that? I always like that technique. Okay, then I got shaker here. Nice and foofy, all kinds of layers. Really, really white background. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a few, oh, even with the little doggy here, that's precious. Put a few sequins around in my two clusters, and that, my friends, will be that. Did I tell you that was a pic of the hubs in Florida? I can't remember if I did. Okay, I'm gonna still shots right there, and I have a link. I'll have a link down below for Christy's Beautiful Life, the 30 Days of Sketches link, and I'll put the link for Not Just for Boys Kit Club, which you guys probably already know. I don't even know if this kit's still available, but it may have been my very favorite kit they ever did. So super great. It's called Tropical Vibes from May 2022. Couple sequins, I'm done, and I'll see you guys ever so soon with another video. Still shots right there, guys.